All right, turkey day is over. I know I got to get back to work. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into? Well, welcome back, everybody. Old Big Mike back out here at the Hoopty farm. And hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We did. I ate way too much, as usual. And now it's time to get back to work. We got to get some more legs cut and put on here. Get this dude all finished up so that we can get busy and start cutting some lumber. So I guess I'm going to do that, get those things measured and cut, and I'm going to cut all that mess up for firewood and whatnot. So here we go. Well, there's the leftovers. We got her all cleaned up, got all of our legs on, got all of our bracing done, both sides. So I put extra support in the middle because I figure that's where most of the weight's going to be. And yeah, so all right, and sun's on its way down, so here we are again, end of another day. All right, well, so here we are, and it's a few days later. Why is it a few days later? Well, because let me give you some advice for you young folks and old folks alike. When you feel your back starting to spasm up, don't just double down and say, I gotta get her done. It'll wait till tomorrow. Almost every time, it'll wait till tomorrow. So I felt like it wouldn't wait till tomorrow, so I just went ahead and doubled down and got it done because I didn't want to lose a day. Well, I ended up losing 3 extra days because I was down on my back for 3 days. So anyway, I'm back and we're on a different little project here. So what we did was we got a deer the other day. Luckily it's been nice and cool, and well, I skinned it and it had a really nice pelt. Little bitty hole in it, little bitty hole on the exit wound, not too bad. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and try and save this and tan it, and thought I'd just show you a little bit. Right now I'm fleshing the hide. Just kind of made myself a little fleshing knife. It's opposite of a draw knife, it's a push knife. So I just kind of get on it, lean on it. I mean, you can watch videos of people fleshing hides. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and flesh out this hide. I'm going to put it on my stretcher and salt it down. And then after that, we're going to try doing some brain tanning. So what is brain tanning? You'll see. All right, so finally back again, and well, I kind of pushed myself again. Just pushing on that little knife there to flesh that hide. My old back seized up again, and I ended up being down a few more days. So I think I'm ready now. I'm going to try to see if I can't get something accomplished now. Thank God for salt and, you know, water. Because all I had to do was just go ahead and salt that hide and fold it up and put it in the freezer. And all I got to do when I get ready to start fleshing it out again is just put it in some water, hydrate it up a little bit, and get back at it. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up some deer. I've had it hanging in the cold, in the dark, and she's good and seasoned out now, and ain't got no old blood left, so I ain't got to worry about all that. And dry aged meat, you know, is always better. So we're going to go ahead and cut up some deer, take it easy, take my time, and Mama's going to help me. We're going to get it ground up, and we're going to make some, I guess you'd say, kosher summer sausage, because we ain't using pork fat. We're going to use beef fat. So anyway, I'm going to get with it. I'll start cutting off some chunks and we'll get on the grind. Alright, so come here, look at this. So this is after I've aged it. You see it's not purple anymore. It doesn't have the blood in it. And what I did was, after I aged it, the outer layer, I just take the outer layer all the way off, because it can get bacteria and all that stuff. So then my next step, you see this one was the last one, the next to the last one, and this was the first one. Why did it turn that color was because we got it in apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar is a natural antibacterial. So just to be safe, you always want to do all that too if you're going to do dry aged meat. You want to make sure there's no bacteria in there, because you don't want to get sick, you just want to enjoy it. And it also makes a good tang to your meat whenever you're making summer sausage. So here we go. So we got our lean grind, these two pans right here and here, and those are about 40 pounds of lean grind. And then our beef fat, this is actually only about 10 pounds, because obviously, you know, fat weighs more than muscle. And we're going to take about half of this pan, put with this pan. We're going to take half this pan, put with this pan. We're going to grind it all together. And then we'll do our seasoning cure and all that fun stuff. So there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we went ahead and hand mixed our blend here.
Concoction.
So that when we run it through the fine grind, we got the smaller little cutter on here as opposed to the big one. And this is going to mix it in really good together. Then we'll put in all our seasoning and cure and all that stuff in the water and go from there. One pan. So now we got the fine grind on there. That's really going to make those seasonings and that cure blend in there really good. We're going to get all that one, but first we still got all this mess to go through. We're going to be here a minute. Alright, so now I'm done with the fine grind, and we're cheating because, well, I'm just that kind of guy. I'm just going to be lazy. We bought the summer sausage kits, but here's the deal. I buy them at the end of deer season so that they're on clearance, and I pay $3 instead of $12. Anyway, so now weigh out my meat, make sure I got 15 pounds, which is what that kit calls for. And we put in the seasoning and the cure and the water, mix them in real good. That's what it looks like. So chill that down. We're going to stuff all that in our socks, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, so apparently these kits are measured out about right, because right there is 15 pounds. And they're all pretty well even, and they're full, and I mean, like almost nothing left on the 15 pounds. So, all right, another 15 pounds coming up. All righty, so they cured all night, got them out, did the little pinprick on the casings, let all that moisture come out, and they are fixing to go on the smoker. Alright, well, the sausages are still smoking. Still going. Been going pretty much all day. And I've been going too. Show you what I've been working on. I didn't forget about it. Finally got back to it. We got our hide all scraped and stretched out. Sewed up the little holes in it. And I'm going to put some salt on it and all that. Let it cure out with the salt. And then we're going to use the brain down in yonder. And we'll tan her. But for tonight, she's going to be salted. So, yeehaw. More progress. Alright, so next morning I got my summer sausage off, and I'm not really impressed with their seasoning packet. I put it in just like they said, and yeah, it's pretty bland. I mean, it could actually, I mean, it'll be good to cook with, something like that, but really not impressed with it as far as flavor from the packet. I mean, it just tastes plain. So, yeah, win some, you lose some. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here because, well, you know, it's been a couple weeks. I was just going to share with y'all kind of what all's going on around here, and I'm going to get that old dude finished up. And anyway, you don't want to miss the next video because we're going to have a special surprise guest out here at the Hoopty Barn. We're going to be working on a car that y'all ain't seen in a while. So you ain't going to want to miss that. So till next time, y'all keep working. Why, yeah, that, you know the thing.